Why does the majority of Americans seem to hate the idea of social contribution? Growing up in Germany and being used to the fact that in my country, everybody contributes to healthcare and social benefits so people in need can at least have a decent form of livelihood, I just don't get why, at least in my view, the consensus of Americans don't get along with this idea and seem to often get very upset about the idea, and some even shout communism. When this topic comes up, it just doesn't come to my mind how such a large group of people don't seem to have any kind of empathy for people in need, or at least just don't seem to get the idea that socially contributing to a society doesn't equal to things being taken away from you. Because a large amount of people don't feel like we get good value from the taxes we already pay, so there's often a skepticism that raising taxes would actually result in something that is worth the extra taxes taken. People have lost faith in U.S. democracy. There are so many thumbs on the scales that the average citizen feels their vote no longer counts and the government is no longer accountable to the electors, but to the lobbyists that line their pockets. The two-party system is there to protect the status quo and prevent real change. That perception taints anything the government tries to do, including healthcare. The expectation is that anything the government attempts will serve as a slush fund to funnel taxpayer money into some insiders' pockets. Americans don't trust the government, full stop. Americans don't trust the government to spend their money on the things they say they will. Excise taxes on cars, for example, should be spent on roads. They're actually spent on whatever the government decides they want to spend it on. There's also many Americans who are skeptical that the government won't lord the control they're given over them for political reasons, like how Chinese citizens who oppose the government aren't allowed to take buses or planes or own homes. Imagine a world where disagreeing with your chancellor means you can't see a state-funded doctor.